the Qadar of Allah, and we've talked on this subject many times as a whole program. It's very big. Simply said, this is not debatable. I heard one person say, oh, the scholars, they're having ijtima about this. And I said, you mean ikhtilaf, don't you? They said, what's that? I said, argument. He said, yeah, that. I said, you don't know what you're talking about. No scholar of Islam is having any problem with the Qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's an area of belief. How could you say, well, we're having a problem with one of the basic pillars of belief in Islam? But because we're in the last days, brothers and sisters, because we're at the very end of the time when the Prophet ﷺ warned us about these days, when their knowledge would be nowhere and ignorance everywhere, that's why we're in this kind of state today. That's why our iman is so low. The Qadr of Allah is a condition of belief. It's not optional. We believe in all of the good and the evil comes from Allah. We don't say anything other than this. Allah knows ahead of time before He created what was going to happen. And you do have free choice, even though it's all planned by Allah, because you don't know what Allah planned. So you're being rated not by what you do or achieve, but rather what your intention while you're trying to do it. You're being judged by your what? إِنَّمَا أَمَالُ بِالنِّيَّةِ. You're being judged by your intention. So that's the final point. All of this needs a lot more explanation, of course. That's why I encourage you to go to your imams and go to the websites where they have the good teaching, like IslamTomorrow.com, and learn and take time. And we do have tapes and CDs. No tapes today. CDs that are here. You can take them with you. And I highly encourage all of you to participate in circles of learning, because that's where you're going to get the real message of Islam. So we're going to break now and have our salat. You've been listening to Islam Tomorrow, broadcasting live from Toronto, Canada. With me on my left is Abdul Malik, and all of the brothers and sisters here. I'm going to ask you guys, you don't have a microphone, so you got to be really loud. Let everybody out there listening hear you say Salaam Alaikum. Salaam Alaikum. Barakallah fikum. Wassalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.